This is ballasting on the West Pen. The way I do it, I just use a spoon and a little cup, keep my ballast in it, and just slowly sprinkle along the edge. And you have to gain a knowledge just by doing it of how much to actually put down. And I only do a little section at a time. I just use a spoon, put it down, and use this little piece of foam. Just rub it back along the inside of the track, on the outside, just to knock the loose stuff off the ties. Because you don't want any of that ballast to be stuck to the side of the rails. You'll see it later, and if it's on the inside of the curve or inside of your track, it'll get stuck there and cause derailments. And a little thing I noticed, that you can sit there and pat this down with your sponge or use a brush, whatever you really want to do. But when you put water to it and put your glue on it, when it's dry, it looks like it's rough. So what I like to do is, after I get down the ballast where I want it, how I think it should be, I'll use my hand. I'm using my fingers just to squish it down. Make sure there's none along the top of the ties. And you'll feel it, it'll just pop out of there if it's any in there. I've heard of people using a piece of wood or something like that and tapping the rails, help it come down off of it. Sometimes that helps, sometimes it doesn't. Something you can try. But I like to use my fingers and just pat it down. For whatever reason, it makes it seem a little bit smoother when the glue dries. Now over here you can see where this starts to bank off. I'll actually put glue along here with a brush and sprinkle my ballast on first and let that dry before I continue with the rest of it in the track. So that's your tip for the day from the West Pen. Have a good day and keep modeling.